Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A 43-year-old woman was sentenced to at least 8 years in prison for her role in the 2019 killing of a model. Cassandra Garrett was one of 3 people charged in connection with the death of 24-year-old Esmeralda Gonzalez. She went missing in May of 2019 before her body was found months later in the desert about 50 miles northeast of Las Vegas. She was placed in a 250-gallon water tank that had been covered with concrete and wood. And 2 women suspected of fatally shooting a man inside a Caesars Palace hotel room were identified through Instagram photos. Erica Covington and Ariana Taylor, both 20 years old, were seen on video entering a room with a man on May 15th at around 2:15 a.m. and running from the room a half an hour later with a brown bag. A housekeeper found 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano dead 9 hours later. He died from a gunshot wound to the chest. A bicyclist died after being struck by an SUV. The crash was reported near the intersection of West Cheyenne Avenue and North Wallapai Way. The 22-year-old cyclist was riding south when he was struck by a 2016 Ford Explorer. A man faces sexual assault and kidnapping charges after a woman accused him of forcing her to have sex at knife point in his apartment. 39-year-old Riddell Brito is in custody on $100,000 bond following his arrest on May 14th at his apartment at the 4800 block of Spencer Street. Brito's preliminary hearing is scheduled for June 1st. For more details on the case, log on to lvrj.com/crime. Las Vegas real estate attorney April Becker announced her 2024 candidacy for Clark County Commission in District C. In a statement made Tuesday, Becker said, quote, "I'm running to restore honesty, transparency, and accountability to Clark County's commission." Democrat Ross Miller currently holds the position. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, a 3rd Starbucks location in Nevada has filed a petition to unionize. The Starbucks is located at the intersection of East Lake Mead Boulevard and North McDaniel Street in North Las Vegas. The workers here cited issues with management, including corporate policies that prioritize profits over mental health. Starbucks has pushed back against these claims, stating that it offers a wide range of benefits and an annual number of therapy sessions for employees. The Oakland Athletics and state lawmakers are inching closer to a deal that would see up to $380 million in public money go towards the team's planned $1.5 billion Las Vegas ballpark. The public contribution would include $180 million from the state and transferable tax credits. Clark County would contribute $150 million. The funding setup would be included in the A's stadium bill, but the bill would still need to be passed by the legislature and signed into law by Governor Joe Lombardo. Now to your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny and breezy is in your forecast for today. Today's highs ranging in the mid to upper 90s with winds around 15 miles per hour, but getting as high as 25 miles per hour by this afternoon. Tonight, mostly clear skies, moderate winds, lows in the upper 60s, low 70s. For the rest of the week, similar conditions leading up to the weekend. Daytime highs ranging in the mid 90s, breezy conditions holding steady between 5 to 25 miles per hour in the afternoon. Evening lows in the upper 60s.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Golden Knights are 1 win away from returning to the Stanley Cup Final. Their Western Conference Final Series against the Stars was in Dallas Tuesday night for Game 3, and the Knights made it clear they were not going for a third overtime game, winning 4-0 in the first road game of the series. The Knights now have a chance to bring the brooms out for the sweep in Game 4, Thursday in Dallas.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Women can reach menopause at different ages, which can impact heart health.
The earlier a woman goes into menopause, whether it's natural or whether it's surgically induced or whether it's chemotherapy or medication induced, the higher the risk for future heart attacks are.
Menopause is an ideal time to get your heart health assessed.
Because we know that the loss of estrogen, the drop of estrogen, can impact some of the specific risk factors for heart health. And those are high cholesterol numbers, high blood pressure, and things that can impact your future risks.
Also, get regular exercise and eat a healthy diet to help protect your heart.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Florida Panthers have a chance to sweep the NHL Eastern Conference Final and are minus 107 home favorites over the Carolina Hurricanes at Circa Sportsbook tonight in Game 4. The Hurricanes are minus 103 on the money line and minus 275 on the plus 1.5 puck line. The Panthers are minus 1,700 to win the series, with Carolina as a plus 1050 underdog to come back from a 3-0 deficit. Florida is also the plus 115 favorite to win the Stanley Cup, slightly ahead of the Golden Knights.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The industrial event space now has a new name and wants to face the glorious music. Review Journal's Jen Ah explains.
So the industrial event space is now known as the Industrial Sound.
Our vision here is to offer an amazing venue with great production off the strip for locals.
On South Industrial Road, this building was once a hybrid space for private events and only a few public performances. But Industrial Sound is now stepping up its sound game for a slew of live shows.
Classical music show, as well as a upscale hip hop and R&B show that we're doing here, programming. And then also Far Out West is our country themed shows that we're doing once a month. We're gonna have 50-cent beers upon opening, free tattoos, axe throwing. It's going to be one hell of a good time.
A family business with his wife and partnership with Tag Team Productions. If that sounds like music to your ears, the venue's co-owner says live DJs and comedy shows are also possible at Industrial Sound.
And Katy Perry will appear at the Fremont Street Experience this weekend. The Resorts World headliner is scheduled to take the Slotzilla zip line to the unveiling of her Viva Vision light show at midnight Saturday. She will be flying in after her performance at Resorts World. Viva Vision shows are free, airing at the top every hour from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.